Alright, what's up, guys? Gonna try something different. This one's gonna be subtitled, and it's gonna be Japanese, because I now have the audience for it. But yeah, this is the first snow, and I decided, based upon that information, this is like the first of few cars that are even driving on the snow. Fact of the matter is, I didn't even see any tracks earlier. When I woke up, there weren't any tracks, and now there are people driving, and this is the first snow of the year, the first real snow. And yeah, this is just really awesome to see because, well, as you can in fact see, this is quite a lot. I mean, I'm still in. This is kind of like shoes that you have in autumn. I use them all year round, but they're kind of all year round shoes. The only thing I remember now is it's annoying to hold the phone with my hands, and we're just gonna take a little trip here, you know, around the block. I'm thinking if I should go there or if I should go. So you can see now the tracks and such, and where I live, I haven't turned on any lights. It's all really nice and stuff. Oh man, look how much snow that is. I'm just out here walking. But yeah, so this is really awesome to see the first real snow of the year. And you know, I'm like a cat. I'm like a cat with I'm like a cat with food. The first time I see it, I just gotta go to it. But for snow, I just have to see the snow, and it's really nice. It's still coming down heavy. It's gonna get a lot thicker than this even. So this is just to get a good example of how thick it already is. That's some expert can figure that out and report the news to me. However, this is going to be like a pretty short one as well. I just wanted to make a really quick video on this, just because, I mean, it gives me an excuse to take a walk for one, but for seconds it gives me an excuse to put myself for the test of translating this into Japanese. And yeah, it's just gonna be interesting. New things coming, and as you can see, and I can feel, the shoes are now experiencing the fact that the snow is actually pretty deep. This is, you can see here. And this, the only reason I'm awake at this time, it's like 4, maybe, I forget. Yeah, it's 4:16 a.m. Only reason I'm awake at this time is because I went to sleep at 8, and it turns out when I just let myself sleep naturally after, you know, being tired in a long day, I end up sleeping like 6 hours. Just on pure bodily instinct, I only sleep 6 hours. And do with that information whatever the fuck you want to. So, while we're out here, I guess we can talk a little bit about music. I am going to keep practicing. Well, I haven't posted any video yet, but I am currently practicing the intro to Killer of Giants. I'm not sure if I will ever get up to a full cover. If anything, the closest I'll get to a cover is the intro. And I just mean the intro before Jake Lee switches over to the acoustic guitar. With the clean guitar in the beginning that he plays with a plectrum the correct way. But yeah, so that's that. And I am going to cover the Morbid Angel song. I have enough strings to fucking play for 2 months at least. So it's gonna happen. It's just about commitment and getting to it. Now, I don't know if Cat Shades is gonna be watching any hiking videos anytime but soon, but if he was watching, then the message is that the intro him to a gas giant is pretty much harder than the entirety of Invocation, because he does that circular motion tapping, and the best way I can explain that is really hard to do. Just to put it very simple. Sometimes you don't need to explain why it's hard, you just need to say that it is. But yeah, this is a really nice shot here. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm actually a lot more confident in my photographic abilities as well now after playing VR chat, because it kind of made me take it all more seriously. Now, it didn't in this phone. This phone is the best one I have for anything recording wise, so that's why I will use this one until it burns up, and then I have actually another one of these. So, you know, I have 2 chances at these phones. But fact of the matter is that I would like to get a normal camera, a photo camera that can, potentially a camera that can do both photo and video in at least 1080p quality. And I know that's not a tall ask. There's plenty of cameras that can do that actually do real 1080p and do it both video and image. But the problem is, and here's what I want, one that can do it in the dark. That's the hard part, because most of the cameras that can actually do it in the dark are gonna be 4K, and that's gonna be a bitch to process with the fucking computer. It's gonna be so large with the files. I don't want that. That's why I'm kind of like, I've never gotten into that game and never really bothered to save up for it. I think I'm gonna make it to the little darker alley here, just to show the contrasts of the snow, how it looks in the darker lighting. Yeah, this is really nice here too, taking a picture. This is before any snow plowing has happened, so the machines, nope, I can tell when it's one of them. That was just a normal car. But yeah, the people who plow the roads are probably gonna come around about 5 a.m. and you know, ruin all the walkaways. Like, these walkaways are not gonna be able to be used anymore, because they completely ruin them, and they make it really hard to get to certain places because they don't really care about pedestrians as much as they do the people who are driving on the road. It's just a fact. I'm just checking if there's a lot of snow on the top. Also, if you see this, there's a lot of snow in my hair there. I should have put that in my little sack. Whatever you want to call it. I wonder if there's like a place with a roof here, because I'm planning to end this video with style. I think here, but I don't know if I can position my phone anywhere here. If I can, it would be great, but doesn't look promising. All right, we're kind of back here. You can see my hair. It's all covered in snow. We're out here. This is a really nice view, actually, with the snow. I'm gonna pretty much gonna use this for the thumbnail, but I'm gonna make a thumbnail actually. So here we go. Here's for the thumbnail. Wrong hack. Here we go. Let me see here. Posing for the thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail. Right, the only thing next to do is to crack open this cold one and talk a little bit. So, on the Killer of Giants intro, the reason I'm learning it is not to cover it. It's more just a fun party trick to play with, you know, kind of like, you know, if someone comes to my home, I'm like, look what I can play, you know, that kind of thing. Mainly my mother, since she owns the Ultimate Sin. Ooh, yeah. That's nice. I'm just gonna take a little one of these shots. Whoa. You can see here all kind of snow. But yeah, man, this is really nice. And for me, there's a lot of significance to the song, emotionally and personally. I've grown personally attached to Killer of Giants as a song, and it's just one of those things where the song has transcended just being a piece of music for me. It's life. It's life. You know. You know, for me, music isn't an art. It's a lifestyle. And I'm 100% dedicated to. I'm not dedicated to that burp, but I am 100% dedicated to the music that I listen to and the music that I play, and that's why I get pretty much like almost pissed off when I see shit talkers, you know? Because the thing is, like, I think as well as a musician, I've come to really appreciate the songwriting on The Ultimate Sin. And, it's just a really nice album. Some people don't know how to read the signs. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I love Coca-Cola. What can I say? There's a lot of carbonation in the fucking Coca-Cola syrup. I don't usually just chug her down like that. I usually actually take her easy, you know, actually enjoy and savor the drink. I am trying to, but I want to finish this before going home because I don't want to carry it. All right. Well, I think that's it for the video, at least. And oh yeah, bloody hell, what the? Ja du, så kan det gå. Oj jävlar, oj oj oj. Right, take this one home. I can recycle it. I will get money, and then I will get rich. Right, bye bye.